Cadena 30, la televisión más abierta que nunca.
Gracias a Dios, el próximo fin de semana inicia la Fórmula 1 y previo al arranque de esta temporada de 2013, allá en el Gran Premio de Australia, el piloto británico Jenson Button de McLaren, coequipero de Checo Pérez, visitó nuestro país por una de sus firmas patrocinadoras, pero afortunadamente nos dio una entrevista para Cadena 3, parte de estas declaraciones le presentamos a continuación.
It is a challenge, yes, it always is. You know, Formula One is getting more and more competitive. There's some great teams, and obviously there's 5 world champions racing on the grid, and so much young talent also that's coming up. So it's always a challenge, but an exciting one. And when you're with McLaren, you always expect to be fighting for the world championship. So our aim is the world championship. I think so far in winter testing, I think we've got the car reliable, and there is still some areas we need to improve in terms of our outright speed, but we're working on it, and we're looking forward to the first race in Melbourne. Well, as a driver, I mean, I can only look at the results he's had last year, which you have to say are very impressive in the team he was with. I mean, Sauber's a great team, but to get 3 podiums is very special. He's arrived at the team now, and he's working very hard, and he seems like a very relaxed guy. You know, I feel that I've got to know him very quickly. We work together very well, and yeah, it's a good atmosphere within the team, and I think that's really important before we start racing. So I'm happy he's here. We haven't started competing yet in races, but you know, I think it seems like we're going to work very well together. No, you know, young drivers have a lot of hunger, and it's good to see. You know, I mean, I still don't feel like an older driver, even though I'm 33. Most experienced driver in F1. I still feel like a kid when I get in the car. You know, I'm in the best position, but it's also good to see so many youngsters coming into the sport, and also from you know, countries like Mexico, and having you got 2 guys on the grid now, which is great for the country, and it also brings a lot of support from Mexico for Formula One as a whole, and we saw that in Austin last year. You know, there were so many Mexican fans. And you know, it was such a good atmosphere because of that. You know, they support obviously their drivers. You support Checo, but they also support every other driver and Formula One as a whole. And I think that's very good for the sport.
Suscríbete a nuestro canal de YouTube y sigue toda la información de tu deporte y de tu equipo favorito. Empieza ahora dándole clic a estos videos.